Just so you know, the information I'm about to share with you is, I believe, really revolutionary. And I've shared it very little before with other people. This is probably my 12th webinar ever. My goal today is to show you why mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash and why they are often ignored because they are considered trailer trash. But I'm here to not only tell you that you can become financially free and wealthy with them, but you also, I'm going to prove to you that they are recession proof, and the asset as you know it is really changing. And the best part is that you can make great money while also helping others. And that's the greatest feeling in the world, isn't it? Now, my mission is to personally help more than 100 people make 6 figures buying and selling mobile homes part-time, and I'm well on my way to the school. So my question to you is, would you love to be one of them? Would you love to be one of them? So give me a thumbs up in the chat box. Of course you would, right? I'm getting a lot of yes, of course. We would love to make 6 figures buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process. But whatever that means for you, that means so many different things to so many different people. It could mean getting out of the corporate rat race. It could mean just being able to stay at home with your kids but still make a decent income. Whatever that means for you, it could mean not living paycheck to paycheck and getting your credit card debt paid off. Whatever that means to you. So I'm getting a lot of thumbs up and yeses. I'd love to kill my job. I'd love to fire my boss. I hear you. And here we go. I have one lady saying she'd like to help her mom retire. That's really cool. Well, this is really, really cool. So let me jump into this a lot more. So what makes this particular webinar different is that I'm actually going to be giving you guys the inside of my life and details on what the media is calling me the mobile home millionaire, right? So you may have been able to attend other real estate training webinars or Forex currency webinars or network marketing webinars. Maybe you've even been to a Fortune Builders webinar or countless other webinars trying to find what actually is that's going on in the industry and what people are doing. Well, this is very different, and the information that I'm sharing with you, no one is really talking about, which to me is crazy. It's just crazy. Now listen, again, what makes this particular webinar different is that today I'm letting you on the inside of my life as someone who's been buying and selling mobile homes since I literally started back in 2015. So we're going on 5 years. I started my journey in May of 2015. So I'm just a couple months away from my 5 years. So I'm showing you literally behind the scenes of what it takes to, again, be what the media is calling me the mobile home millionaire. And a mobile home millionaire is someone who buys and sells mobile homes, creates life on their terms, lives and works wherever they want, has the freedom to enjoy life, and be able to take trips like places to Ireland just for fun. Now, unlike most people online that you see that are pushing their products, claiming to be real estate experts, I'm actually an expert because I live the life of a mobile home millionaire and I have the successful results to back it up. And I'm sharing this because I truly want to help people have freedom and really be able to live the life that they want to live. In fact, the reason why I'm sharing this is because I was one of the fastest people ever to be nominated and accepted to be inducted into the International Rich Dad Hall of Fame. And they told me that I should teach people how to do what I do and it could be life-changing for the masses. Here's an example of one of my students that I helped. His name is Michael. He was fixing and flipping brick and mortar houses, but it was a ton of work with a little return. And then him and I met, and I showed him what I'm able to show you. And in 4 days, he literally closed 7 mobile home deals. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? I'm going to tell you more about Michael shortly, but I have a question for you before we jump in today. Do y'all love free stuff? Let me know right now and give me a thumbs up. I know I love free stuff, especially when it's actually worth something. Let me know if you love getting free stuff because I have something for you. Because I have all these people saying, of course I love free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff, right? Okay, so if you stay till the end and listen to what I'm about to share with you, the 3 secrets to making over 6 figures a year part-time, buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process. I'm going to give away something at the end of this webinar and literally reward those who stick with me until the end, okay? So this is a short web class today. Don't worry, it's not going to be super long. So stick around until the end and I'll be hooking you up with some amazing bonuses. Is that a deal? Awesome, thank you. Now, another question you may be wondering is, who is this web class for? Well, for starters, it's for moms and single moms alike and single dads. It's also for college students looking to make some extra money to pay their mounting student loan debt. Maybe you're an empty nester. You can buy and sell mobile homes with no money and no credit as well. Maybe you're a family just starting out, or maybe you're a woman that really wants to do something on her own. Maybe you have some money laying around and you don't know what to do with it. You could be an investor who is looking for a place to park your money, or maybe you are already a real estate professional and you're getting mobile home leads and you're just not sure what to do with them. You could even be looking for an opportunity to make six figures doing something that you love. Or maybe you're in a job that's not as satisfying as you thought it was going to be, and you really want to be your own boss. The good news is you can buy and sell mobile homes too. This literally is for anyone who wants to have more freedom, be their own boss, and learn about little boxes that spit out cash without being a real estate expert. Now check this out. Ryan started buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing his business in the process. And he tells a story of how he generated $3,500 in just 24 hours. He was a college student and had massive amounts of student loan debt that needed to be paid off, and he wasn't sure how to do it. And this is why I do what I do. I get to help people like Ryan become financially free with literally little boxes that spit out cash. So here we go. Here's some information about the industry that I really want to wake you guys up to so that you can see what it is. Why mobile homes are better than houses. According to the National Manufactured Housing Association, as of 2017, these are the following facts. 22 million Americans live in a mobile home or manufactured housing. Of the 22 million, 4.5 million earn over six figures a year in income. Give me a thumbs up if that really shocks you. 4.5 million are earning over six figures a year in income, and they're living in mobile homes. Manufactured housing is considered affordable housing, so there are not ups and downturns in the market like with traditional brick and mortar homes. In fact, in 2008, when the market crashed, the manufactured housing industry increased by 20%. Warren Buffett also owns Champion Mobile Homes, which is the largest manufactured housing dealing in the nation. He also purchased Clayton Homes about 11 years ago. So let me ask you a question, y'all. If Warren Buffett is in the manufactured housing space, wouldn't you agree that it's a good place to be? Give me a thumbs up. Like, this man is a billionaire and he really knows about market trends. So before we jump into this today, I really want to tell you guys about me, who I am, and why I'm qualified to be talking to you today in the first place. So like I said at the beginning of the webinar, I'm going to share about 15 minutes of what I've done, really give you guys a good solid foundation so you guys also have faith and belief and trust, and I'm proving to you that I am an expert in this field. But instead of me bragging about all of my accomplishments, I've invited my daughter to introduce me today so you guys can know what I've actually been able to do over the last 4.5 years.
Hi everyone. So my mom went from being $50,000 in debt to over $2 million in net worth in just 14 months. She's wholesaled over 150 mobile home units as well in 11 states and fixed and flipped over 300 mobile home units as well. What I love about my mom is that she takes massive action, and when she was at the real estate symposium on a bus tour, she wholesaled a house and made $30,000, and there's the check to prove it. She was also nominated and selected to be inducted for the International Hall of Fame for Robert Kiyosaki within her first year, which is quite the accomplishment. She has been featured in a collaborative book called Wealth for Women, where she has identified as one of the top 20 female real estate investors that can get people like you wealthy in real estate, and she has been invited to be on The Steve Harvey Show. You should also know that my mom paid for her dream home within 2.5 years of starting her real estate business. What I really love is that she retired her husband, my dad, from having to slave away at a job, and she has helped fix over 300 people's credit scores, allowing them to buy their own homes.
Thanks, Bella, for all those kind words. I really appreciate it. It's really been such an amazing journey, and as you can see, this is my family. It's really been an amazing journey to be able to actually retire my husband, who was an ICU critical care nurse, and seeing death every day, to literally building our dream home and being able to change our family's lives and future forever, which now leads me to my story about how I started buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down, and I was able to recession-proof my business in the first place. So I grew up in Iowa. This is my childhood home, except the top of it was not on there. I was one of 7 kids. Growing up, I really was the pleaser and the pleaser in my family. I did everything that I really could to make my family happy. That's just who I was. There was 7 kids and 2 parents, and we grew up in a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. It was about 1,400 square feet. And my family was in and out. We had a lot of problems with my family, and so I ended up in foster care. And I ended up going from home to home to home, and I was put into the foster care system at a young age, and I was transferred into all these different homes. And finally, at the age of 17, I had a chance to be emancipated. And I remember standing before the judge, and I realized on that day that I had a choice. I could stay in the cycle, or I could choose to be free, and I chose to be free. And fast forward it to today, I was one of the first in my family to graduate college with honors. I never really wanted any child to experience what I'd gone through, so I actually chose to free other children and become a foster parent myself. We fostered 67 kids in 8 years, and I was working a corporate job as a director, and I was making them a ton of money when they decided all of a sudden to move the division to another city, and if I didn't move, then they didn't have a job for me. So basically, I was laid off. Give me a thumbs up if y'all have ever had that happen, because I know lots of people do. We all have times in our life. There's a season in our life for everything. But at the time, all I really wanted to do was to make money for myself instead of making it for others. And I really wanted to be able to provide for my family and the foster kids that I was raising. I just wanted to share a picture of them with you. Then I got laid off, and I really thought my husband Chad was going to get really upset. We had not been married that long until he said something that I'd never heard in my entire life. He said, "Babe, I believe in you." And that lit a fire in me and gave me belief in myself for the first time ever. And I literally just said, "Give me 2 years and I'll change your life forever." So I started reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad and realized that having money wasn't a bad thing, and ended up doing some research and going to a 3-day workshop over Mother's Day weekend where I met my mentor, and I signed up for her package, which was about $20,000, which at the time I didn't have. But I knew that the definition of insanity was doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So I went home, sold some jewelry, a collection of precious moments that I had, and some paintings, and came up with about $17,000, and my husband kicked in the rest. Later on, after my mentor came out, I ended up going to a tax sale with my daughter, who acted as my secretary. And I realized that nobody really was interested in these mobile homes. So I was able to bid $50 on a mobile home, get the mobile home under contract, do it, and I made $5,000 in 48 hours wholesaling the mobile homes with no cash and no credit. And I thought, if I could do this only 4 times a month, then I literally could make $20,000 a month. And I was so excited. I ran home and I told my husband and showed him the check, and he was like, "Really? You can make $5,000 on a trailer?" Because that was his mindset. So I came up with this plan, and I started having these investors ask me if I was a mobile home investor, and I said, "Absolutely." And they started sending me mobile home leads, and they just didn't want them because their mindset was, and their mentality was, mobile homes are trailer trash. In fact, I had an investor tell me, "Well, I don't want to deal with those people that live in those homes." That was the connotation and the negativity of what people thought about mobile homes, and actually still do today. However, the problem was once I ended up using these leads and they realized how much money I was making, then all of a sudden they wanted me to pay them for a lead, whether I got the deal or not. So I said, forget that. And I started building my own buyers list and using ads on Craigslist and other websites. And my leads exploded, literally. Within 4 months, I was able to make $180,000 in profit. And to date, I've literally bought and sold more than 300 mobile homes. And on top of that, I've literally helped through over 300 families not only get into a new house, but help many of them fix their credit scores. And the best thing of all is that this literally allowed me to retire my husband from being an ICU nurse, which ended up causing him a lot of health problems. And guys, this literally is why I love buying and selling mobile homes, because it allows me to have choices in life and the choice to really live life on my terms and be free. Now listen, I've done a ton of things right. I systematized my business. I retired my husband. I built my dream home. I bought and sold more than 300 mobile homes and have helped more than 300 people improve their credit score. But on the flip side of that, I've also done a ton of things wrong. I've lost thousands and thousands of dollars in this business trying to work it out, find my way through things like spending time and money on the wrong types of mobile home deals and mobile home parks. I didn't get paid what I was worth, and I wasted a lot of time and made a bunch of costly mistakes. And really, all of that was because of not having anything that I could plug into. I had nobody that I could plug into, no course. I had no one else that was really doing this industry that was in the mobile home space. So I've done a lot of things wrong, and I certainly don't want you to have to go through any of that crap. My goal has been to condense my 4 years of learning lessons of trial and error, buying and selling more than 300 mobile homes, so no one else has to do that or go through the same ups and downs that I've had to go to, and they can actually get to the point of buying and selling mobile homes so you can earn 6 figures or more part-time with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process. Now you can see that in the beginning it sucked, right? I wanted to give up. I struggled. I heard no way too many times. I worked more than 100 hours a week. I hardly saw my kids. In fact, my family dealt with a house fire and had to start literally my entire business over. I even dealt with major betrayals from so-called friends and business associates. So the reality is that at the time I was really working for myself, and I was super stressed out because I really didn't know how I was going to pay bills or do anything that I needed to do for my children, or the necessities of life, and it was just ridiculous. And I'm sure y'all you've been there, you've done that, right? And on the flip side, I've had many sleepless nights worrying about where the rent money was going to come from, right? Or how I was going to provide for my kids, the kids that I brought to the marriage, not that was my new husband's responsibility. I mean, come on, who doesn't resonate with that? And as for a woman, I wanted to be at the point in my life where I was able to depend on myself and not somebody else for my financial stability. I hadn't quite figured it out. And then I remember waking up in the middle of the night with these anxiety, cold sweats literally coming down my body, and this incredible weight on my chest, feeling like all I wanted to do is go back to sleep and go back into La La Land, you know? It sucked, and I'm really here to save you from that. Now, my mission, as I told you before, is to personally help 100 people make 6 figures or more buying and selling mobile homes part-time, and I'm well on my way to this goal. So that's where I've come from. And then I finally discovered what I called like my little gold nuggets, right? My secret sauces that I found out in this industry that I'm going to share with you today. And I created a foolproof system, and I'm smiling right now because anyone can follow it. It's 100% duplicatable, literally step by step for buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process. Now I have a quick question for you. Would you love to make an incredible income working from the luxury of cafes, from home, or like me when I traveled to Ireland? There's a picture of my husband and I. Just think about that for a second, right? So I rock it out from home and cafes, and that's me, of course, in Ireland with my husband, where we spent literally 2 weeks traveling and adventuring that beautiful country. It's one of my favorite places in the world. I love traveling and really being able to buy and sell mobile homes from anywhere in the world, all because all that I need is my cell phone and my computer, and that's what I'm going to show y'all today. That's it. Think about that for a second. Would you love to make an incredible income working from wherever in the world that you want to work from? So I want to move on here. Just before we get into the massive content, my secrets, and I'm going to show you the information I'm giving you, you know the gold. I want to remind y'all that in the past year, my systems for buying and selling mobile homes have generated more than $1 million. Now I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I'm doing, but of course you're going to need to do some work to get the results, okay? So I just want to reiterate to you all that I actually am not, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme or get-rich-quick scam. You have to do the work. But the nuggets that I'm going to share with you guys today, you can go out and do this on your own if you want. It doesn't matter. It's amazing. You need to do some work to create results. That's just the reality of life, and I'm sure that you get that, right? So literally, I have 3 secrets to buying and selling mobile homes that you really want to master by the end of the presentation. So secret number 1 is why mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash. Now, I really didn't believe this at the beginning of my journey either. I didn't get it. I didn't know how to do it, and I didn't know what to do. But buying and selling mobile homes is one of the easiest steps that you're ever going to make, and I'm going to show you why, okay? Secret number 2 is that you do not need to be a real estate expert or have any previous real estate experience in order to buy and sell mobile homes and make a lot of money. Again, that's because mobile homes are personal property when not attached to land. In fact, 90% of all mobile homes are personal property in the U.S. So what does that mean? That means that you're dealing with something that is like a car. It has a title. And this is what makes this industry fantastic, because you don't have to be a licensed real estate agent, realtor, or expert in order to even do this. And lastly, secret number 3, I'm going to show you how I get 25 to 30 mobile homes for free every month, and how you can too. This is going to be exciting. So I'm going to pause 3 seconds. Please get pen and paper. I'm going to take a drink of water, and then we're going to go into slide number 33. Now, moving quickly through secret number 1 is that buying and selling mobile homes can be done easily through apps on your smartphone. Your phone is going to make you money. You can use apps like Let Go or OfferUp. So mobile homes literally are accessible to anyone. And this is why mobile homes are literally little boxes that spit out cash. So I want you to think about this for a quick second. In the US right now, we have 10,000 people a day turning 65 years or older for the next 7 years. Now, why does this apply to mobile homes? Well, because most seniors are selling their traditional homes, right? They're stick and brick homes, and they're cashing out. They no longer want to pay the high taxes on the property. So they're literally moving to places like Florida, like North Carolina, and like Texas, and moving to these beautiful retirement communities, and they're just paying lot rents to live in them. They're doing this all over the U.S. Isn't that amazing, right? So now when they pay their taxes, it's like a car tag. It's literally a few $100s, and that is it. Also, they're able to purchase the mobile home for anywhere from $25,000 to $40,000, which is less than a quarter of what their stick and brick home cost them. Now you know why mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash. Imagine the opportunity that awaits you. Mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash. In a recent article published on November 15th, 2018, from MSN's MarketWatch says that mobile home stocks have done better than the S&P every year this decade. It also says that 10,000 baby boomers are turning 65 every day and will continue to do so for the next 7 years. And that's important because 1 in 3 baby boomers are selling their home and buying manufactured home instead. Guys, this is why mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash, and why I'm going to show you why even more here in a second. But imagine the only stock that increases in value or maintains its value on the stock market, on the S&P 500 over the past decade, more than a decade, has been mobile homes and mobile home park stocks. Come on, this is amazing. Remember when I shared Michael with you earlier? I told you about him. This is Michael Trofimoff. He was a traditional real estate investor, asset rich and cash flow poor. He really wanted monthly cash flow. He wanted to really reduce his workload significantly and bring his wife home and support his kids, especially his son Matthew, who had suffered a traumatic brain injury, and he really can't have a normal job. However, Michael was really hustling, right, to find the next job or the next deal with fixing and flipping traditional real estate. He was a fix and flipper. And so he did a deal and only got paid once. Then one day, Michael had an epiphany after speaking with me, and he goes, oh my gosh, I can buy a mobile home, fix and flip it in a quarter of the time, and then owner finance it out, so I don't need to come out of pocket with any of my own money. He asked me to come down and help him make a game plan. So I flew down to his own town, created a custom game plan for him, and I mentored and coached him through the process. But Michael had the same problem. His problem was his mindset. It was trailer trash. He was super skeptical about buying and selling mobile homes and really didn't think it was going to work. And then he did 7 deals in 4 days, had over $22,000 in deposits, over $2,400 a month in cash flow. He's now done more than 29 deals in less than a year, bought this beautiful mountain property. His son Matthew now has a job and a way to support his own family, and his wife's going to be able to stay home and not work by the end of the year. Y'all, this is absolutely amazing. Doesn't that just blow you away? Here's an email that I received from Tom, who's yet another person who I taught to buy and sell mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing their business in the process. And this is what Tom said in his email to me. He said, I've had the pleasure of working with Shemin since July 17th, 2016. I did my second ever real estate deal with her. The deal was a mobile home deal in San Antonio, Texas. She promised me that she'd be able to provide me on the deal $400 monthly cash flow and 16 months for payments. The transaction closed smoothly. I received my first monthly payment in November 2017, Since then, I've done 14 more deals with Shemin, and all of them have gone smoothly. I believe what separates Shemin from her competition is her heart. She doesn't have a bad bone in her body, and she only does deals that are win-win for everyone. You guys, this is truly why mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash, and I love helping people like Michael and Tom to create housing for others and passive income for themselves in the process. So literally, to sum up, secret number one is that mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash. They are not trailer trash. And best of all, they are recession proof. And I just proved it to you. And right now, with the market acting crazy, this is just amazing. Michael makes more money now from buying and selling mobile homes than he ever did when he was trying to be a traditional real estate investor that was constantly stressed out all the time, chasing the next deal. That's amazing, isn't it? Now I want to move on to secret number two quickly, because I want to show you that you don't even need to be a real estate expert, a realtor, or have any previous experience in real estate in order to make a lot of money buying and selling mobile homes. And to me, that's amazing, isn't it? So I introduced you to Ryan earlier. Ryan actually at the time was 23 years old. He felt obligated to help his parents in their trucking business. He wanted to pay for college and needed to make full-time income while working part-time hours. However, his mom got sick and he wanted to help her. Ryan really felt obligated to work in the family business. The problem is he hated the trucking business, didn't like it, it wasn't his passion, didn't want to do any of it. I actually met Ryan at a real estate event that we actually met each other at, and he watched me literally close a deal using my apps on my phone where I made $15,000, and he thought, oh my gosh, I can use apps on my phone to buy and sell mobile homes in my spare time. He was blown away. He decided to go home and try it himself based upon what I had taught him over that weekend, but this was also in between him listening to the other speakers and watching what I was doing. Ryan actually went home, tried to lone wolf it by himself, and ended up in a bad deal. He called me frantically. The problem was he actually found a mobile home, but it was in a park for 55 and older. And what happened was the park came to him and said, you can't live here. You're not 55. It's for 55 and older. You're going to have to literally relinquish it to us. He called me literally frantically, and I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. I helped him fix it by telling him to send the park a letter telling them he was going to move the mobile home out of the park. And since the mobile home park already had empty lots, they didn't want him to move it. And he earned $3,500 on it in under 24 hours. How awesome is that? That's amazing, right? So that is amazing. Ryan was 23 years old, literally, when he first started buying and selling mobile homes, and now he's able to pay off the student loan debt because most of the mobile home investing, and the best part of all is that he was able to help his mom while she was sick and the family business. And by the way, his mom's doing amazing right now. That's amazing. This is Brad Ward. That's him and his beautiful wife, Tony. He made $50,000 in just 3 weeks buying and selling mobile homes. Now I want to really move on to secret number 3 here, which I'm really excited to show y'all because this is literally my favorite secret ever. It's really important that we kick it up a notch because you all literally came here to learn how to easily buy and sell mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proof your business in the process, right? So I've shown you that you don't need to be a real estate expert, a realtor, or have any previous real estate experience. And I've shown you literally why mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash. They're ATMs on wheels, like I mentioned in Michael's story. And now I literally want to show y'all how I get 25 to 30 mobile homes for free every month and how you can too. Okay, I'm going to take a drink and then we're going to move on. All right, here we go. Here's proof. All these images right here are text messages that I've received from different dealers offering me free mobile homes. Isn't that amazing? I'm literally showing you guys that you can do this. And here's what happened. I actually learned a gold nugget in this industry. I actually learned that for every person who buys a new mobile home, there's an old one that has to be gotten rid of. So what does that mean to you? That means that dealers literally want to get rid of repos, and they're always looking for someone who can take the used mobile home off their hands. Guys, this is a huge opportunity for you. This is the secret to how I get 25 to 30 mobile homes for free every month and how you can too. I literally just showed you proof from my text messages from Caleb, who works at Titan, and that's a dealer, and he literally offers me free mobile homes all the time if I just move them off the lot. Now, in a minute, I'm literally going to show you how I then can get rid of them without paying the cost of moving them myself, okay? In 2016, I was literally 1 year into buying and selling mobile homes. I stopped into my local mobile home dealer because I knew that they had repos. Repos are mobile homes that people are paying for, but stop paying for them kind of like a car, right? I really wanted to make relationships with dealers because I wanted to be able to buy repos at very discounted prices. Also, at the end of 2015, my house caught on fire, and I knew at that time I had to put my business on hold, and I needed to look for a quick way to 10x my business in 2016, and that's literally where I was at the beginning of 2016. Then I met with a sales manager, and that's when he told me this little golden nugget that I just shared for you. He said for every new mobile home they sell, they have to find a place for the old one. And my brain exploded because then I realized that if I could find a mover, a mobile home transporter, then I could wholesale the free mobile home and literally make $3,000 to $5,000 a pop, right? So I created a plan to go and find mobile home transporters, which are people who move mobile homes. These are the industry guys that are actually able to move the mobile homes and keep them intact, right? The problem was I didn't know how to move. I didn't know how to do it. I had never moved a mobile home up until this point. So I started calling dealers and literally asking them if they could refer me to any transporters, right? Listen, this is when I learned another secret. Do y'all want to know another secret? The mobile home transporters almost always either own their own mobile home parks, their family owns parks, or they know people who have parks who will take the old mobile homes and fix them up for rentals. This made my mind explode once again. So here's what happened. The first couple of months, I did 5 mobile homes. The next few months, I did about 10. And now I do 25 to 30 mobile homes for free every month and literally make $3,000 to $5,000 per mobile home. And the best part is, it's completely free for me to do them. I just send them to the mobile home transporter. I contact the transporter literally and the deal gets done. That's it. It tripled my income. I can do it from home on my couch. I retired my husband and built my dream home. How amazing is that? Now, guys, literally, this is proof once again that this strategy works. I get the dealers to send me mobile homes every single month for free, and you can too. So now you know how incredible buying and selling mobile homes is, right? You know that mobile homes are truly little boxes that spit out cash. You know that you don't need to be a real estate expert or have any previous experience in real estate, and that you can get mobile homes sent to you for free every month, and you can do it from anywhere in the world. Isn't that amazing? Making money buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process of the breeze. In fact, you can do a lot when you choose to be free, and that's if you choose to do so, of course. Now, if it's okay with you, with your permission, please give me a thumbs up if it's okay with you. I really want to share with you guys the exact system that I created that's been literally earning me over $1 million per year buying and selling mobile homes. Is that okay with you? Please let me know if it's okay. I'm going to take another drink of water. Okay, awesome. I always like to get your permission first before we just dive into it. I literally want to teach you the fastest path to 6 figures buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down. And my exact system is in a course I've created called Mobile Home Millions Academy and Coaching Program. So you don't have to go through years of struggle and stress, not knowing or feeling alone that I went through over these years of doing it by myself, okay? You can become a mobile home millionaire too. Introducing our Mobile Home Millionaire Academy and Coaching Program, designed to help you make 6 figures or more per year buying and selling mobile homes with no money and no credit of your own. The mobile home business is a lot of fun and it's super profitable. And I created this so you don't have to go through the first year of absolute struggle and stress that I went through. The stress that I went through, not knowing, feeling alone, that a lot of times really sucks as a first-year entrepreneur. So I don't want you to have to go through all that pain I went through, okay? So here's what you get inside of the Mobile Homes Million Academy and Coaching Program. And I'm getting a lot of, this is cool, this is cool. This is literally a business in a box. It's actually in a course. an online course. It's everything that you need to succeed as fast as humanly possible to accelerate your success. And you can think about this as your giant shortcut to success. And there will be some people on the line right now that love Tony Robbins like I do. So one of his concepts, right, is to model success. If you want to make it, if you want to achieve something, go ahead and find the person that's doing it, right? Copy what they've done right. Don't copy what they did wrong. Copy what they did right, okay? And remember, you can learn all this stuff yourself, how to find mobile homes, how to buy mobile homes, how to sell mobile homes, or you can take the fastest path to success, just like I did when I started my business and found a mentor who helped accelerate my success. And I went on to make $180,000 in 4 months. Remember, I would have never made that $180,000 in just 4 months if it wasn't from my mentor and being able to leverage her success, which is what I'm allowing you to do. So what's in the Mobile Homes Million Academy and Coaching Program? First off, the program itself includes 10 easy-to-follow training modules. They are all 100% delivered by me, Shaman Van Gundy, the gal that you're talking to right now that's on a mission to help 100 people make 6 figures or more buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down. So this really is designed to have you up and running in as little as possible with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process. And I'm smiling right now because the results speak for themselves, and I want you to be as profitable as fast as humanly possible. Okay, so each module has content-rich videos, not fluffy videos, has content-rich videos, PDF downloads, proper links to find information, and step-by-step explanations. It's everything you need to buy and sell mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proof your business in the process. Remember, you can make that choice to be free. Now again, I want you to be successful at this. Literally, my system is so basic that a high schooler could be making 6 figures doing this, and I can't wait for you to have the success that you deserve. And remember, here's a little gold nugget that nobody tells you. For every new mobile home that is purchased, they have to find something to do with the old mobile home. So module number 1 is I want to move quickly through this, and I'll certainly answer all of your questions at the end. But module number 1 is how to set up your business the right way. This is everything you need from setting up your company, setting up your bank accounts, everything that you need to get paid. This is the basics done right from the start. Module number 2, building your buyer's list. You will get a 10-word phrase you can use to build a buyer's list of over 300 people in under 3 months. How to make money from that buyer quickly, how to leverage the buyer's list to gain access and knowledge of market trends, kind of insider knowledge. And this is really one of those things that sets me apart. Nobody teaches you how to build a buyer's list, but I do, right? Module number 3 is downloading apps and social media strategy. What 5 crucial apps to use to leverage mobile homes, how to easily and quickly research any market for the best mobile homes, and how to use the apps to buy and sell mobile homes for profit. Module number 4 is all about locating parks and driving for dollars. You're going to discover quickly that there are mobile homes all around you. How to drive through those parks and easily identify mobile homes that you can buy and sell. You'll learn exactly how to create a relationship with not only the park managers, but the owners and why it's so critical and important. How to know if it's personal property or real estate and exactly what the heck driving for dollars is, right? Module number 5 is talking to people and going to look at a mobile home. You're going to discover what 3 simple questions that you need to ask if a mobile home is structurally sound or not. What you need to look for when you walk through a mobile home, and the simple trick that I use to get the owner to discount the mobile home to the price that you want. Next, listen, module number 6 is what to look for in a mobile home. It's how to survey a mobile home in 3 minutes or less without an electrician or a plumber. And my one little big secret that you can use that has a 98% success rate in negotiating the cheapest price possible. Now, module number 7 is contracts, and more contracts. You're going to get my mobile home purchase agreement, my mobile home sales agreement. You also get my assignment agreement. Simple agreements anyone can read and understand, and this literally saves you hundreds of thousands of dollars on attorney's fees. In module number 8, you're going to discover how to advertise the mobile home to sell it quickly, how to use the same 5 social media strategies that we use for buying that now we're going to flip and use for selling, how to take the pictures and what to take pictures of to sell it fast, how to position the mobile home and advertise it to sell it quickly, and how to keep you from being a landlord so you don't have to deal with toilets, tenants, trash, and termites known as the 4 T's of real estate. In module number 9, I'm going to teach you literally how to close the deal, how to instantly connect with the owner so you can quickly close the deal so they want to sell it to you versus someone else, how to ensure they are actually the owner of the mobile home so you make sure that you're dealing with the right person, how to ensure there's no liens or taxes on the mobile home, putting more cash in your pocket, and how to close the deal quickly, efficiently, and as profitably as possible. In module number 10, the best part, collecting the money. You're going to learn about getting paid, how to recognize when you should accept check or cash, how to properly document that you collected the money and close the deal so you can legally take ownership of the home. Okay, so as a Mobile Home Millions member, you also get all the updates I make to the program. So if there's anything new that I add, you'll automatically get access to that as well. We are recording a new 2.0 course that is in the process of being recorded right now that will probably be uploaded to the portal within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay? So now listen, here is even more proof that this system works. Here are testimonials from our amazing students that are having massive success with the Mobile Home Millions program. In the past hour, you've learned how incredible life can be buying and selling mobile homes, right? You discovered that mobile homes are little boxes that spit out cash. They're ATMs on wheels, and they literally can make anyone money. You've learned that you can become an instant real estate expert with zero previous real estate experience, and you've learned that you can get mobile homes given to you for free every single month. So here's a recap of what you're going to get in the Mobile Home Millions Academy and Coaching Program that sells, literally, if you go to my website, you'll see that it sells for $4,997. But don't worry, I'm not even asking near that today. And remember, I've got some super sweet bonuses in store for you here in a minute, okay? So you get these 10 easy to learn modules, how to set up your business, how to build your buyer's list, how to download apps in your social media strategy, locating parks and driving for dollars, talking to people and looking at mobile homes, what to look for in a mobile home, contracts, how to advertise the mobile home and sell it quickly, and how to close the deal. And the best part ever is getting paid, how to collect the money. It's everything that you need to buy and sell mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proof your business successfully so you can choose to be free. And as part of the 10 easy to learn training modules, you're also going to get fully supported to buy and sell mobile homes with 6 live Q&A training webinars where you get to ask me any questions and get fully supported and set up to win. Then you can come back the next week and ask more questions so you never get stuck. They are both live and then recorded, so you can revert back to them anytime you need. Now, on top of all of that training that others have paid thousands of dollars for, I really want you all to win. Remember, I literally want 100 people who are earning 6 figures or more buying and selling mobile homes as fast as humanly possible, right? So I'm throwing in a bunch of bonuses because you're on this web class today. I love giving away stuff. Bonus number 1 is my quick start roadmap, which comes with a downloadable PDF and 10 easy to follow steps to quickly get started. And you get 10 quick start videos once you literally get to look over my shoulder while I complete the steps with you. Bonus number 2, to help you buy and sell mobile homes and win, you'll get my script that I use to ask the person who is selling the home without sounding sales, right? Tony Robbins said it best, success leaves clues. Go figure out what someone who is successful did and model it, improve it, but learn their steps. They have knowledge. So we're giving you our call so you can learn directly from us because we have knowledge. Bonus number 3, to help you buy and sell mobile homes and win, I'm going to give you all an ironclad non-circumvention agreement. How amazing is that, right? This agreement is so important because this seals the deal. This means that no one can go around you and snag the deal from you. This locks them in so your deal is safe and sound. That sounds great, right? So I'm giving you everything that you need to buy and sell mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process. On top of all of that, I'm going to give you a free ticket to Mobile Home Millions Live in San Antonio, Texas, which will be hosted in September at the beautiful Riverwalk. And we'll be reaching out to you on that for more information. Okay, bonus number 5, to help you buy and sell mobile homes and win, and this is huge, you get a look over my shoulder as I use the 5 specific apps to buy and sell mobile homes. It's kind of like imagine if I was right there next to you searching for mobile homes and guiding you through the process, what to do, where to go, and what to say at every step along the way. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get full access to the Mobile Homes Million Academy and Coaching Program, which is a value of $4,997. 6 live training Q&A webinars, which is a value of $997. Bonus number 1, which is my quick start roadmap, which is a $497 value. Bonus number 2, my mobile home buying script, which is a $497 value. My bonus number 3, my ironclad non-circumvention agreement, which is a $997 value, which is a total value of $997. So I have a quick question for you, right? Please choose one of the following. We're actually going to give you guys a little survey to indicate your interest level. I'm excited. Number 1 is I'm excited and ready to start buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process. Question number 2, I'm interested and have questions. Question number 3 is thank you, but this is not for me. So I'm going to take a drink of water and give you guys a few minutes to answer this. All right, awesome. Since we had 78% of you guys that said that you were excited and ready to start buying and selling mobile homes with nothing down and recession-proofing your business in the process, I'm going to literally throw in some fast action bonuses for you, and I'm only giving them away for a very limited time to the next 20 people. Okay, you guys? So for the next 20 people, right, who buy it first, we'll get access to a one-on-one game plan where you're going to get a customized, clear path to financial freedom for you. You're going to unlock hidden resources that you didn't know you even had. And this will be your chance to ask me or my team any questions that you really want, and you're going to receive one-on-one focus time, okay? So if you don't take advantage of this special offer today, this one I'll be pulling down literally Saturday at midnight, okay? For the first 20 people. All right, so to recap, you get full access to the Mobile Home Millions Academy and Coaching Program, 6 live training Q&A webinars to fully support you, my quick start roadmap, my mobile home buying script, my ironclad non-circumvention agreement so you don't lose any deals, and a free ticket to Mobile Home Millions Live in San Antonio, Texas, as you get a look, and also a look over my shoulder as you watch me buying and selling through the 5 apps that I personally use. And it's a special fast action bonus. For the first 20 people, you will also get a personalized one-on-one game plan where you'll get a customized, clear path to financial freedom specialized just for you. I want you to know that I really want to set y'all up for success, and I want you to win. And I really hope that you guys can see that by now. And there are even more bonuses that I have yet to mention, okay? You'll also get access to my private mastermind group, where you can network with others who are buying and selling mobile homes. You can get any questions answered anytime by me or the community of coaches that are there. And you also get access to a community of people who live, eat, and breathe Mobile Home Millions, and you can join for free. You're also going to get Facebook Live trainings on topics you choose. So let's say you want to do a Facebook Live on how to spot if a mobile home is a good deal or a bad deal. No problem. I'll do a Facebook Live training, literally training video just for you, and it will benefit the rest of our growing community of cash creators. So now I'm sure you would agree that if you buy and sell just one mobile home, that would make sense for me to charge the $4,997, right? And then everything after that is just straight pure profit, right? But don't worry, I'm not going to charge that today. So seriously think about this. If all this did was finally give you the money you needed to finally take your family on vacation, would it be worth it? What if this was able to give you kind of a swift kick in the butt to get you started and really get you moving? Would it be worth it? Or what if all this did was enable you to finally pay off all your credit card debt? Would it be worth it? Or you were able to finally do something and pay for those activities that your kids have always wanted to do? I'm sure you can agree that it would be worth the $4,997, right? And you can see why it's even a great deal at that. But I decided to get a bit crazy and give all this away for just $2,997 for today. This is to the general public, not to you. And today is your lucky day because I'm going to give you an even better deal because this is one of the very few web classes that I'm actually doing this year. So for a limited time, you can become a mobile home millionaire and get started now for one payment of $497. You can click the button below now or go to mobilehomecourse.com or click the link in the chat box, and we're uploading that link now. So I'm going to be honest, I really had two choices with this. I could keep the information close to my chest, license out my mobile home buying and selling system around the world, and capitalize on every mobile home deal that was made. Or number two, I could create a business in a box coaching program that makes a difference to people around the world and in their daily lives. They invest in the program once, and every single sale is 100% theirs to keep. And clearly I've chosen number two. And now you have two choices. The first option, you can do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is literally 100% risk-free. Or the second option, you can make the small investment today compared to the huge value you'll get in return and give it a go. Remember, you have me on your team as your mentor and coach. Remember, you have a choice to be free. So now I'm going to do something insane. I'm going to give you guys a no-risk guarantee. If you've tried everything, gotten on the calls with us, use your one-on-one game plan and follow the course, then we will offer you a refund. So you have 3 days to use the course and try it out. If you don't like it, let us know, and we're more than happy to offer you a refund. So to make this an even better guarantee for you, if you don't have your first mobile home sale in the first 3 days, let us know, and we'll set up a call. I'll do a free coaching session with you or one of my team members. I'll get you your first mobile home and make sure that you're successful. So you have nothing to lose and really everything to gain. And you can see that I really am going over the top to make sure that you're successful. And I hope you guys hear that. I haven't seen anyone really go to this link to secure your investment and make it a win-win. Remember, I really want you all to win. So think about this for a quick second. Other opportunities out there can take around 3 to 5 years to get your initial investment. And then this, and with this, you can get back your initial investment in your very first month, possibly even your very first week. I'm personally not putting down Starbucks, but I would never own a business model like that because you've got to put down like $500,000 just to get stuff set up and get it going. And then there's all these fees that you have to pay for the franchise and the merchant, and it just gets crazy and insane. But with this, you can easily 5 times back your investment in your very first month, which is amazing, isn't it? And I want to tell you now the tale of two people here. And this is not meant to make anyone feel bad at all, okay? This is just a tale of two people. So if your name is Tammy or Tom, don't worry about that. I'm not targeting you at all, but I want to tell you the tale of two people. Now I'm guessing from my experience that there's really 2 types of people who are on this webinar today. The first I'm going to call Timid Tammy. The second is Take Action Tom. So on the left-hand side, we've got Timid Tammy. She cruises on the webinars. She really wants to learn as much as humanly possible. She wants to change her life. But you know what? She doesn't take any action whatsoever. She jumps off webinars and doesn't take any action at all. She wants to change, but she just doesn't do anything about it. On the flip side, you've got Take Action Toms, and I love Take Action Toms. They're kind of like Michael's and Ryan's. They are my favorite people in the world because they take action and they get results. They hustle. They put it to work for them, and it's so much fun. Take Action Toms, in my mind, are those that they're really successful people, and I want y'all to be successful, so help me help you. So I want y'all to be a Take Action Tom. That's my goal for you today, is to be a Take Action Tom who makes things happen and lives a life worth living in faith rather literally than paralyzed by fear. So get started now. For just $4.97, cruise on over to mobilehomescourse.com. Now I can see we've got a couple people in here saying that they really, really want to do this, but they don't quite have enough money in the bank right now to be able to do it, and that's totally cool. Obviously, your $4.97 option is the best option from a financial point of view, but I do have a payment plan for people who truly need it, okay? So if you need a payment plan but still want instant access to my Academy coaching program, I do offer 2 payments of $297, and that ends up being a total of $594 spread over the 2 months, okay? So you can see it's a little bit more, but you can actually buy and sell a mobile home literally before your second payment is due. So if you need a payment option, that's totally cool. You'll save more money if you pay in full today. And also remember, the price for this program and all the bonuses that you're getting today is going to be going up soon. So the price will more than triple because it's more worth it. It's more than worth it for what you're getting today, okay? So we're going to move on to question and answers now in a quick second, but I want to tell y'all, for those with good memories, you remember at the beginning of the webinar, I said I was giving away bonuses for those who stuck around, right? That's right. Okay, here we go. Here's the amazing bonuses. So for a limited time, and on top of all that, for you guys that are on the call with me today, do you remember the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Remember, they had 3 lifelines, right? phone a friend, poll the audience, and 50-50. Well, we thought it would be awesome to give you 3 lifelines or think of them as support when you need it most. Like what happens when you get stuck or what happens when you're trying to decide if a mobile home is worth it, right? You can pull a lifeline and we'll jump on your call and help you make the best decision. So for the first 20 people right now that take action now, you'll get the 3 lifeline calls. So go to mobilehomecourse.com and be sure you're one of the first 20 people to get for that as well. Oh, and also one more thing that we have. I'm so sorry, you guys, this is amazing. Okay, one more thing too. Here we go. If you're one of the first 10 people that take action, you actually will get 3 free months of credit repair. So you improve your credit score in just a few weeks without paying enormous fees. So if you're one of the first 10 people to jump on, you're actually going to get 3 months worth of free credit repair for you. This is easily worth 5 times the amount that you're paying today easily, okay? So I'm going to take a drink of water and then we're going to start questions and answers here shortly. Thank you guys so much for spending today with me. I really appreciate it. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. I hope it's sunny wherever you're living. But thank you guys so much. It's very humbling that y'all stayed on the webinar with me. I really appreciate it, and Godspeed. I'm going to take a drink and we'll go to questions and answers. All right, everybody. Hi, here you go. All right, we are pulling up the questions now. All right, here we go. Let's see. I signed up and paid. How do we know if we're the first 10 to sign up? Our tech support will let you know. We're keeping track of that, okay? Thank you so much. Will this work in any state? It does. The only state that I know of that this does not work with in particular is Maine. In Maine, you can still do this, but you're going to have to use your apps to go to the surrounding states, okay? So if we don't make a deal in 3 days, we get our money back. No, I didn't say that. What I said is if you get 3 days to review the course, if after 3 days you don't like the course, you have 72 hours, right? If you don't like it and it's not for you, then we'll refund your money. No questions asked. Thank you. Can you pull up the slide with everything that is included again, please? Actually, it'll be in the replay, but if you, I'll have tech support get on that right now to you, Jeff, so we can get you a screenshot over to you. Credit, PayPal, or cash? I'm not sure you're asking, Jay. Are you asking how you can pay? You can pay with credit, or if we need to send you a PayPal link, we can. Okay. Thank you so much for the amazing webinar. You're welcome, Cami. Thank you. I live here in Plano, Texas area. Is there an office I can go to and learn how to do this from a person one-on-one? No, this is an online course. I don't have an office in Plano. I'm actually in the New Braunfels area, but this is just an online course that kind of walks you through everything that you need. If you do need something, you just tag us in the Facebook group, and then we can hop on a call with you or help you through that, but we'll answer your questions for you. What's the success rate in California? I have about 5 students right now that are being super successful in California. Sometimes the deals are different. So I've had some realtors that have kind of had issues with it because they're a licensed realtor. So let us know if you have any questions. Just send an email to support@mobilehomemillions.com, and then I can answer your question further if you need. I'm concerned about the competition in the Orlando area. Please advise. It's a great market, and so it's Kissimmee. It's a great market. There's not a lot of people doing this, okay? So if you're wondering about the Orlando area, it is blowing up, and it's a great time to get in there, okay? I only have 1 student there so far, and they don't have enough time to take everything. So that's an amazing market. I want to do this. I've just started a new job. I write mortgages and started in a high-cost area. I work as a mortgage broker and have some incredible product mix. I really want to do this. I do have a question. How do you get the money to fix the mobile homes up? I get they give it to you, but there could be moving costs and repair work costs. So as I said before, I actually don't do any repairs. If I get the mobile home for free, I'm just wholesaling it to the transporter because I don't want to pay to have it moved. I don't want to pay those fees. So to me, it's a really quick sale. It's super, super easy, and I get a quick $3,000 to $5,000 in cash. So I don't really worry about that at all. And so I want to know, let's see. Where do those come? I know I'll be fine in 60 days, but right now I must focus on my main job. I have filled you in a new email box. I plan to reach out back to you. Okay, awesome, great. Let us know. We'll always be here to help you. I really appreciate that, Raymond. Is there a limit to how many mobile homes? So what I'm teaching is a wholesaling process, which means you're using an assignment. So your name actually never goes on the title. So we teach that process, which is another strategy that they use with regular houses. So your name isn't actually on there, but you do need to check all your local states. I'm in 16 states. I don't know every state and county rule. I do not, but that is something you can check. If you can email us too at support@mobilehomes.com and tell me the area that you're in, then I'm happy to help you. I'm starting to get the hiccups. I'm sorry. Do I need to set up my business prior to signing up? No, you do not. What about a monthly subscription to pay for the course? I don't have a monthly subscription to pay for the course. I'm sorry. How long do we have to decide to get the program at the discounted rate and take advantage of the payment plan? You have until Saturday at midnight, okay, before we go on. All right, awesome. Do I have to pay for the course to get those 3 Lifeline calls? Yes, you do. I just paid and it sent me to a ClickFunnels page. Okay, Eric, Bella will help you with that, okay? Learned a lot. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Do you have any reps in North Carolina? I do have a few students in North Carolina that are crushing it. That's the great thing about our area, right? About our Facebook page is that you actually can get with people and students that are already doing it in your area and team up if you need to. I have a lot of students that are finding deals and they're helping each other out. Some are buying them, some are finding them. So it's amazing. It's amazing. The total price again, please, is $497. Okay. Do I need a license to sell in California? So it all depends on what you're doing. If you're going to fix and flip, then yes, you need a license, right? I think California is a crazy state. So it's one of those things, right, where you just have to look. And some of the rules are different in different areas. Like it's super weird. So I'm not sure what area that you're in, but if you're wanting to fix and flip homes and then sell them after the fix and flips, then yes, you're going to need a license to do that. What is the success rate in Louisiana? I have 2 students in Louisiana, and so far they're doing fantastic with it. If making 2 payments for that's about let's see, if making 2 payments for $297, that's about $600, but the note says I'll be charged $597 today and the second charge in the same 30 days. Confused. Okay, there's something wrong with the link, so we'll have tech support on that, Carol, right now to look at the link. Okay, when is the seminar in Texas? It's going to be somewhere in September. It's supposed to be the 25th, 26th, and 27th of September, but we are basically getting everything confirmed with all the hotels. So as soon as I get the very specific date and that information, I will let you know. I'm a Vegas realtor. How much is this in Nevada? Nevada is an amazing area. I have students that are just killing it in Nevada right now. It's absolutely amazing. Am I going to get contact list of mobile home deals? No, you're not going to get a contact list of mobile home deals. You're going to actually have to build that, and I teach you how to do that. Is there a limit to how many mobile homes I can buy and sell per year in Arizona? Limit, like the limit on selling cars. I'm not sure about that. Arizona has some weird things going on too. If you're wholesaling them, then there's not a limit on them. If you actually want your name on title and then you're going to sell them that way, then there is. Again, I do have some information that I can share with you on Arizona. Just email support@mobilehomemillions.com and I'm happy to share that with you. Do you have a one-on-one coaching program? If so, can you forward the emails, the details? Thank you, Sven. Thanks, David. I do have a one-on-one coaching program that we can actually forward you about that, okay? All right, awesome. Is Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas a good market for this? Every area in Texas is a great market for this, okay? Tacoma Region Hot, you live in Puyallup? Hey, Jeff, yes, that's a great area too. You can go down to Centralia and Chehalis too. Those are amazing areas as well. All right. Okay, so I'm done with questions and answers. If I didn't get to your question today, just go on ahead and email us, support@mobilehomemillions.com. Thank you guys so much for sharing this bright, sunny day with me. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Thank you.